Everyone, I'm Ben Weiss with Flippa here today with one of our featured listings. As always, very excited. I'm joined by a gentleman named Ian, coming to me from Canada. Ian, how you going?
Good, good. It's always great to be here on a Friday, answering some questions about my business.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited about it. It's what's it called Spartan Pro Fitness. Looks like you're basically an e-commerce store selling. I'll let you explain it to me. What are you guys selling? What's exciting about it? You know a lot more than I do. I think it's just a few items you're selling on there, or what's going on?
Yeah, currently we have two fitness products for home fitness, and we're also carrying t-shirts now. Um, so essentially, yeah, so Spartan Pro Fitness is an e-commerce home fitness brand. Essentially, we started with the idea that, people are shifting more and more to home fitness,
Yeah.
not only due to the pandemic, but also just in general. Gym memberships are crazy expensive, and um, free weights and dumbbells and stuff like that are very expensive. So essentially, we're trying to provide alternatives that people can perform all of the workouts that they want to do at home at a price that they can actually afford, and that's reasonable.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, anyone who's paying attention to that world, you see Peloton, things like that blowing up. And anyone who's been stuck at home like myself, I've been trying to just buy some free weights, as you said, and I'm like blown away by how much some of
Yeah.
this stuff costs. Spending a couple $100s on like one weight, I'm like, I don't understand how this is possible. So that's cool to hear. So are these things that you're drop shipping, or is it like, are you ordering in bulk and going to a 3PL? Like what's the story there with
Yeah, so currently all of our inventory is held at 3PL warehouses within the United States.
okay.
Currently, all of our customers are from the United States, so we don't ship internationally. But of course, that is an opportunity to expand with if the potential buyer wanted to take the brand internationally. It's very feasible to do. Especially since the 3PL partner we work with right now, they do also have international warehouses.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. I love that. And then so what about like getting customers? Are you running ads? Is there like social component to this? Like how are you making all, I mean, you're making a pretty decent amount of money. Like, how are you getting that?
Yeah, so most of our customers are coming from direct conversion ads from Facebook and Instagram. Over the past few months, we've also been trying to shift more towards organic traffic. Getting our SEO optimized for the website, being more active on social media. So we've been posting every day on our Instagram and Facebook, and we've been getting decent interaction with our posts. So most of our traffic now is from the Facebook and Instagram ads, but
Yeah.
we're shifting over to try and get more organic traffic and also returning customers. We've sent out emails when our second product launched, just to get the interest of previous customers, and that worked out pretty well. So
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, there's so many pros with Facebook these days that they just know how to do it. And I assume you've got pretty decent margins on your product. So probably helps in there.
yeah, for sure.
Pretty decent return on your ad spend. Plus, you just got to get someone to come in with the before and after pics, right? Like this is how buff I'm getting with the product. I do love it. It's cool. I'm looking at the site here. It's fun looking up. So you've been doing this for a year or so. That's how long it's been on. It sounds like.
Yeah, just about exactly a year.
Yeah.
The first sale that we got was March 16th, 2020, I believe. So almost exactly a
Oh,
year ago.
wow. I think that was like, man, you launched like right in time for like shutdown.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm pretty sure that was the day, at least in Texas where I'm at. I think that was the day we shut down. So, because I'm waiting for the anniversary. That's very cool. So, after a year, like you've done a lot, what would you recommend? I always like, kind of end with that question, what would you tell a new owner? Like, hey, here's a couple of things that, we see opportunity. We just haven't had a chance to do it, ourselves yet.
Well, one of the things we were considering was expanding to the Canadian market, which
Mm-hmm.
would be very easy to do with our current 3PL. Obviously, we didn't get around to that. And also, again, since it's a fitness store, there's almost endless opportunities to add new products to the store. So
Okay.
we started off as a one product store, just selling our resistance bands. And then we added our second product, and going forward, it's very easy to just add in new products as you go along, and especially since with the relationship we have with our current supplier, they also have many other home fitness products that could be expanded into. It would just be a matter of discussing with them, and obviously I would be able to help introduce the supplier to the new owner, get that relationship kind of transferred over, make sure everything's good. And as I mentioned in the listing, I'm willing to stick around for support for up to a year. So if there's any issues with the supplier, if there's any issues, trying to see what kind of customer we're trying to market towards, and basically anything they would need my help with, I'm willing to stick around for up to a year. So
that is very noble of you, a whole year. I'm sure people will be excited about that, especially anyone who might be like slightly new and just trying to get in and looking at this as a way. But I love that. And yeah, the ability to add, if you're already doing this with a couple of products, I mean, fitness is just one of those industries that, you can add a couple of things, some cheaper things as like a little upsell, maybe something that's similar or better that, you just reach out to all the previous customers and say, look what we've got now. So a lot of opportunities there. I love that. No, it's great stuff, and I think you're going to find some people who are excited about it on Flippa. So thanks for listing it.
Hopefully, yeah. Because actually, one of the reasons I wanted to mention that I'm willing to provide the year of support is because I'm not selling the business to try and get rid of it. I put a lot of work into it, and I want to see it succeed. And unfortunately, I don't have the time to make it succeed, but I really would like to see someone else succeed with the brand. And so that's why I'm willing to, put so much work into it after the sale even.
Yeah, I get that. It's your baby. It makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it's true. You got to look at it that way. I think a lot of people spend more time with their business than with their kids. So I don't know if I recommend that, but it does make it you get very attached. So
yeah,
the fact that you're willing to let go, we appreciate it. I'm sure the new owner will be happy. So thanks, Ian. Love it.
All right. Thank you very much.